Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Mother.
Welcome to Fuck the Media. My name is Rod.
Can you keep them in the
Quick podcast here between spots where I'm currently working. Short run today, so not a lot of time, so I'll get right to it. Just a little truth as I see it. I guess you could call it opinion, but I really don't think it's opinion at this point. I would love to have what I'm about to say be disputed by anyone. I get a lot of exposure here in the truck to the news. And as I've said before, especially to CNN. Some MSNBC, a little bit of Fox News. Not much. But I'll just lump the media as in a whole here, as an entire entity. I don't care what you watch because it's been everywhere. We're listening today about Alicia Mercado. I haven't seen the name spelled out, so again, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. Front and center of presidential politics between Hillary and Donald Trump. Now, I don't give a rat's ass who you're for. I don't care if you're for Gary Johnson, who doesn't seem to be able to identify places and world leaders, or Jill Stein, who probably belongs at a 60s era hippie rally more than she does in the White House. But regardless, I don't care who you're voting for. It doesn't matter to me. I'm voting for no one. I've said that numerous times. What I do care about is our despicable media. And so I'm just going to lay out the timeline here, and I want to hear how someone can tell me I'm wrong about this particular thing. Let's go back to the debate Monday night. Out of the blue. Really, if you go back and watch it, it came out of the blue. It was so much a setup. And I'm not saying that all campaigns don't do this, so don't misunderstand. But this whole Miss Universe thing and this Alicia Mercado, Miss Piggy, Miss Housekeeping, the whole thing that Hillary mentioned in her little gotcha moment Monday night at the debate. Tuesday, it's the lead story. Maybe I'll digress a little bit off of that point. Maybe not the lead story, but it was right up there. Right up there. Tuesday, again, top of the news. Wednesday, top of the news. This is before anyone at the Trump campaign had tweeted about it or talked about it. Nothing had really gone on from that side as far as rejecting it, other than them bringing the Trump mouthpieces on to their airwaves to ask them about it. But the media is the one that has kept this story alive by design. It's by design. You can't be that ill-informed to not understand that that's the case here. Thursday, again, all over the place with Miss Universe. And now today, it's Friday. We've had freaking 4 full days of nonstop coverage of a topic that is meaningless in presidential politics. It is absolutely meaningless. If for no other reason, then you can look at both sides of this presidential election and understand that neither one of them has a leg to stand on when it comes to the treatment of women. Okay? Let's just put that right out there. A case can be made on either side. So really no one should be talking about this particular subject, but we are. We all are. And the media all day today, this is no different than the birther thing. The birther subject was brought out of the woodwork by the media, by the Hillary Clinton campaign, through the Washington Post, and kept alive for a week by the media. The same thing here. And then at the end of the week, the question is, why doesn't the Trump campaign let this go? Why don't they quit talking about it? Why is he tweeting about it? And then they bring all the people on their airwaves and ask them, why doesn't he just quit? Why doesn't he just let this go? When the answer is, because the media has been pushing this story and other stories like the Khizr Khan story, another one, an absolute setup. Now, again, you say what you want to say about who you support in this election. But if you're a Democrat and you're a liberal and you're maybe holding your nose and voting for Clinton, that's fine. A lot of people are going to be doing the same thing for Trump on the right. But with that said, the fact that you've got a willing media on your side, blatantly, obviously, a media that is so one-sided and for one particular ideology, you should be scared of that if you're a liberal Democrat. Because you know that's not the way it's supposed to work. You know that's not the point of a free and open media in a democracy. You know that's not how it's supposed to be. If you're going to be intellectually honest with yourself, you know that that's wrong. And I, for one, kind of like the way it's going this year with the media, because they are so apparently, I don't know if it's that they're afraid, I don't know if it's that they are just so committed to Hillary becoming the president. Whatever it is that's driving them, they're exposing themselves as in the tank for one side. Not how it's supposed to work. And now the presidential election has devolved into a Twitter war between Trump and Hillary Clinton. Now, we all know Trump loves his tweets. So I'll lay that blame right at his feet. Right at his feet. He's a Twitter whore. He can't stay away from that shit at 3 a.m. when he should be sleeping. He's tweeting. Okay, there you go. I'll give you that one. But now, Hillary's responding on her Twitter feed. And then that becomes the news of the day. The Twitter war. A Twitter war just like the same kind of shitbag social media verbal sparring that goes on in this country every fucking day that I'm so sick and tired of. And I'll tell you why I'm sick and tired of it. For years, I've been paying attention to politics for a long time. For years, I've heard people lament the fact that we just never get candidates for president that are like the average guy. We just need a normal person. For once, just somebody like us. Well, there you go, people. You on the conservative right and you on the liberal left. There you go. Here's two people that are just like you. Just as disgusting as you are. Our political ugliness and the way we treat each other is on display in election 2016. And I just sit here in this dumb truck of mine and I wonder, will anybody be the least bit introspective about this? Will anybody really take a good, long, hard look at themselves when they're watching this ugliness play out day in and day out on the debate stage, in the media? Will anyone look at this disgusting nature that we have right now in America and realize that this is the government we deserve? These two are the people we deserve. I hear so many people bitching, well, you know, it's going to be one of these two. I really don't have a choice this year. Well, ask yourself, why is that? Why is that this is the two we've got? A crooked-ass politician and a crazy businessman. Why? We've let it come to this. I blame us more than anything else. Not the media, not the party politics, not the special interests. None of that. Reason why we've got these two buffoons, and yes, they're both fucking buffoons. Let's just be honest. At the end of the day, you're voting for the less buffoonic of the two. Is that even a word? Don't know. If it is, I just made one up. That's what we're doing. We've given ourselves a shitty choice, and it's our own goddamn fault. Just go spend an hour on social media. Just go ahead. Hell, for that matter, go spend 10 minutes and look at YouTube comments about some funny video and watch how it always degrades into some nasty-ass, ugly fucking political argument. Want to talk about hate? Racism? That's all fine and dandy, but you want to know where hate really exists today? Between all of us. We've lost our identity as Americans. We've lost everything it was that brought us together. We've let politicians and the media completely divide us. So have fun. Sit back. Pop some popcorn. Maybe fix yourself a bowl of ice cream with some sprinkles on top and watch this shit play out. And then go get a fucking mirror and put it right next to your goddamn 62-inch plasma screen TV so you can take a good long look at yourself. That's it.